neighborhoods. That's not a secret, Councilmember Christie. You have visited my neighborhood. You have cleaned up, pick up a trash. Please, visit with my neighborhood. Hear the community. Hear the truth.
Your time has expired.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Councilmember Gallegos.
Yes,
Hi, Jessica.
yes.
Thank you for coming out this afternoon.
You're very welcome.
You live on the west side of the railroad tracks, correct?
I live on Brady Street,
Which is on the west
2
side.
blocks from Harrisburg.
Yeah, which is on the west side of the industrial railroad tracks, which is in District H. The rail line is going to end right there at the railroad tracks. And when you say that you want this line finished due to the fact that your community, it's ending there at the railroad track if for some reason it doesn't go any further. I'm not saying it's not, I'm just if for some reason it doesn't go any further, it ends there at the railroad track, so therefore your community is going to have rail. When you mention the businesses, the community leaders on the District I on the west side of the railroad tracks, they've spoken to businesses on Harrisburg. They have concerns in regards to that overpass. And again, like I had mentioned, this is no longer about an overpass, underpass. This is about the contamination. I know you are a very strong advocate for the community. There's benzene in the ground. Metro has pointed it out that now it's a larger plume in the ground of benzene, which by them stating that has probably affected any development that will happen there on Harrisburg due to the fact that they pointed out that there is benzene in that ground, a much larger plume. All I'm asking is for this engineer that has retired from TxDOT to give him the opportunity to see if that can be cleaned up at a reasonable cost at a reasonable amount of time. So that way, when the overpass is built, there's no fear that that will contaminate the community or our children. And I know you always talk about the children of the community. That's what I'm trying to address, and that's my concern. Thank you.
Well, honestly, Councilmember, may I respond? Thank you. I personally believe, but this is just my opinion, that certainly this is possibly, in retaliation because we supported the overpass. This is my opinion, and it's very sad that the ones that are hurting, they have to pay the price. That it's our business community, that it's our neighborhoods, they have to pay the price. I honestly believe that, you're punishing us, you're punishing my community, you're punishing those who we supported the overpass. And to me, it's unacceptable. I cannot accept that, That's just my opinion. I clearly believe that, that's what you're doing, punishing my neighborhood because we supported the overpass. It's wrong. You need to be a uniter, not a divider. I would love for you to call your group, call myself and others to embrace, whatever it has to take to bring this as soon as possible, to find a solution to our businesses on Harrisburg. Again, I welcome everyone to visit Harrisburg, Mr. Kubash. Go and hear the truth. That's where you're going to learn the truth. Personally, don't take me, don't take anybody. Take one of your staff members. Go and hear the community should prosper.
One moment, just Councilmember, any more questions?
Yes.
Because we have somebody else in the queue, so maybe I have enough to.
Yeah, Jessica, again, this is not about punishing those that supported the overpass. Again, this is no longer about an overpass underpass. This is about contamination in that soil that Metro has pointed out, which I wasn't aware of until 2 weeks after I was elected. I was still under the impression they were still building the underpass. But 2 weeks after I was elected, that's when they called myself, Councilmember Gonzalez, State Senator Sylvia Garcia, into Chairman Garcia's office. And that's when they told us that this plume that we knew was there is much larger than we anticipated with benzene, and it's dangerous to build an underpass. So our question is, if you build an overpass with pillars, aren't you going to disturb that soil? And they said yes, but it won't be as we won't be disturbed as if it was an underpass.
Exactly.
We spoke with TCEQ. TCEQ said that yes, building or putting those pillars in the ground will disturb the soil, meaning that you're going to disturb that pillar. So therefore, there are concerns in regards to the safety of the residents and the students that are 2 blocks away of the Head Start program that's half a block away, 50 kids. Again, you always stress if you're concerned about the children in the community, that's what I'm trying to do, is try to address this and give an opportunity for this engineer to come back with his report within the next
Councilman, the
30
time has
days.
expired, we don't have
Thank you.
to extend it this point. Sorry, Councilman. Jessica, thank you. And I called you personally and spoke to you about the issue, so you know where I stand about it, and we're working on it.